Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a different video than what I normally do with the vlog style. I just have run out of footage and haven't been anywhere because it is getting in the fall season, but I want to switch it up a little bit today and share some stuff about another thing that I'm really passionate about besides theme parks and events like that is 21 Pilots. You might have seen them in the background of some of my videos previously on this channel, maybe my TikTok too, with this poster because it's my little filming corner. I'm on the ground in a beanbag chair, but we're gonna go over everything that I've gotten for the Breach release and like the listening event, the albums themselves, and from the concerts that I went to. So buckle in. It's gonna be a little different video, but let's see what we can get into. So to start off, we'll start with the listening party stuff since that did happen first. So first up, we've got the listening event poster. Got Josh and Tyler and the logo on there. I always find it funny how they like throw hints and stuff before you know what it means. Like him pulling his shirt sleeve up, which is a lyric in one of the newer songs and stuff like that, you know. They're always just throwing out hints like that and just making us think about stuff. But I also got this at the listening event party, was this Breach bracelet. I love this one because it says 21 Pilots listening party Breach on it, and I love the colors of it. Sometimes it can go a little heavy into just red and black, and I'm glad when they try and like switch it up a little bit. And I also got these at the listening event. This was my position in line. I went to AFK Books and Records in Virginia Beach for the listening event. I was number 13 in line. This was my entry for the raffle for the picture disc. I did not win. My name was not called to get one, and I really, really want it and still do want the Raw Fear picture disc, but it's just too many of them and they're just too much money, and I'm just gonna have to probably accept that it'll be a long time, if at all, I get any of those picture discs in my collection. Next, we will go with the tour. I went to the Bristow, Virginia and the Virginia Beach shows, and Virginia Beach was my first time in Pitt. It was an amazing experience. I was in the second row. I talked to some amazing people, got to experience it with one of my best friends. It was just a genuinely amazing experience. The lineup was great, the venue was organized, and I just couldn't have asked for a better time. I got to hold Josh's drum, I got lots of confetti, I got to meet lots of awesome people. So this is what I got at the show. This is all the confetti that I got. I brought 2 big bags for me and my friend in my jacket pocket, and we just scooped up as much as we could. Most of this was like on me because since we were near Josh, they pour the water on the drum and I got like soaking wet with water, so it was like sticking to me, which there are videos about that on this channel and on my TikTok at the Zoe Zone 54 if you want to check that out. It's linked in the description below. But I also got this tour shirt. It says 21 Pilots on it, and then has all the dates on the back. Breach tour. I'm a big fan of this shirt. It's really good quality. I've washed it a few times now and it hasn't shown any signs of wear or anything. I've been hanging it to dry too. But this was, what did I get? An extra large. And I'm just a big fan of this. This tour shirt I'm wearing was from the Clancy tour last year when I saw them in Raleigh, North Carolina. And that was an amazing show too. Then I ended up getting the Breach 21 Pilots poster, and I framed it with a bunch of pieces of confetti and some stickers and art cards and my wristbands from the pit in it, and it's hanging on my wall, and I don't want to take it down, but I will insert the little making of it video right here on my TikTok. I made that literally, I think it was 2 days after the concert, or 3 days after the show. The show was on a Tuesday and I made that on a Thursday. I was very proactive about that. I wanted to put it in a frame and put it on my wall immediately. Next up, we've got the Breach haul. I did go crazy. Ever since I got big girl money when I got to be an adult, I have been trying to buy everything that comes out so I can have a complete collection. But with this release, we know, as I talked earlier in this video, with the picture disc, it's difficult. Some variants that they only do overseas, it's difficult. And just like with Scaled and Icy, they had pop-up shop variants. I didn't get to go to those, so it's difficult to get them because you have to buy them resale. So some of that stuff I'm still missing, but I've been trying to get like 100% collection, but it's difficult when you don't have direct access to most of it like it is on the merch store here. So first up, we've got the CD that was the first thing for pre-order, and this is number 2,550 out of 8,000 copies. I do leave everything sealed. I'm crazy, I know. I'll probably get a standard CD and open it, and a standard vinyl and open it, but I'm a crazy person, and I know it's pretty frowned upon. Why are you going to buy so many copies and not open it and look at it? I don't see the need in opening them all if I know what's in them and they're the exact same. So I just keep it sealed for my collection. I did get all 3 variants of the CD box set. I believe this is the Torchbearer variant. And I will insert what they look like on the inside on the screen so that you can see, but these are really good quality. They're much smaller than I thought they would be because the Clancy box sets were like thicker, which I have those too, but that'll be in another video. But yeah. Next up, we've got the red, and these are like velvet too, by the way. Really nice quality. You can see me in the reflection. And then there's the top. And I was just looking to see if maybe it says what it's on there. I can't really remember what these variants are called. I know one is probably like Clancy and one's Nico. Don't quote me on that. I'm a fake fan, but it'll be on the screen. Then I've got this one too. And I really like this one. Even though earlier I said they do too much black and red, but it's a really good quality. My favorite one out of this set would be the black and red and then the green and yellow. But I'm really, really happy to have all those. Next up, we got my huge stack of vinyl over here. And it's all sealed. Starting off with this one right here. This is the Spotify Orchard variant. And I really love what they did with this album with all the different fonts to like showcase like what each song feels like, if you catch my drift. I think that's pretty unique. Next up, we've got this right here. This is the Hot Topic variant. And that's all it says. Hot Topic Breach variant. You all should have seen me when these were getting released. I follow a bunch of accounts on Twitter, well now known as X, to get merch updates. And I would like have all these tabs open on my phone, and as I would get my paycheck, buy a record. Treat yourself. Next up, this is the third one that I have. This is the FPE Yellow. This is the first pressing edition, so it does have the number here in the corner. And this is number 3,670 out of 15,440. So I was lucky enough to get a semi-low number in the first 5,000. Because when that was announced, got that email, bought them right away. Stay on top of it. Next up, we've got the Amazon exclusive vinyl. And it's got the Amazon Music sticker on there. It's a little different. Running out of space to put everything down. Next up, this is the fifth one that I have. This is, I think, the Urban Outfitters version. But please let me know what your favorite songs are off this album, or if you got to see them live down in the comments below this tour cycle. This is yellow, red, and black version. I think we're getting into the web store exclusives now. And then we've got this one. Eco Mix Graphite. And some of these have weird names, so forgive me if I mispronounce them. I'm not really good at pronunciation. See, there I go again. Next up, we've got the Retail Red. Oceana. Some of these are really pretty. I really like the blue versions. And then we've got black and red. But I will be buying new sleeves and sleeving all these to keep in my collection. To keep them all mint. This is the black and yellow splatter. And last but not least, We got the Indie Master. So, I believe that's everything. I hope I didn't mix anything. I hope I didn't miss anything. It's a lot of vinyl variants this go around. Like, I thought Clancy had a lot. This time they just kept coming and coming and coming, and people would like post little compilations and compile all the different versions, and I'd be like, do I have that? Do I have that? Do I have that? And then of course it had all the picture discounts. Like, oh, I didn't get that. And of course they didn't make cassettes, and I was really bummed about that because I've got cassettes for the other albums, and I would really love a cassette for this album too. So 21 Pilots, if you're listening, make a cassette for Breach. I will buy it. I will be your one purchaser. I will buy it for my collection. But that's the haul. That's everything I got. I'm really blessed to be able to have all of this stuff. I don't take that for granted. I bought it all on my own, so it takes a little while to get it all up. So I'm hoping to get some picture disc and like the HMV versions and stuff like that in the future. Same with like Scaled and Icy and Clancy. I don't have those versions for those either because they're just not easily accessible over here. You have to buy them secondhand. It's a lot of money with shipping and stuff as it adds up after a while. But thank you for watching. I will do like a 21 Pilots merch haul in the future. Just show everything off. Big video, maybe 2 videos. I do collect records and everything. I love music, so I could do a big record collection. I've got hundreds of them. So I don't know how I would keep that paced, but I would try that. But thank you so much for watching. I've been posting daily on my TikTok too at ZoeZone54. That's linked in the description below. I'll also try and link my Discogs, which is a music collecting app where you can put in all of your music and categorize it and see like what it's selling for, what you can sell it for, and I use it. I've sold some stuff on it, and it's a really good way to keep up with what you have so you don't double buy. So I'll try and link that in the description below if you want to check that out, because I think it's really interesting to see what other people collect and similar music taste and what you don't have in common or what other people can check out. But once again, like I said earlier, tell me your favorite song on Breach. Tell me if you saw him live. Tell me if you're going to see him at one of the festivals next year. Just sound off in the comments. I can talk about them every single day. I've been posting daily on TikTok too, so don't miss that out. But thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. I love you all. I hope you're doing good. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all the support since I started this journey in June and my TikTok journey that I've started now. So I appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. And I will see you next Thursday at 3 p.m.